Hello guys and welcome to this review of the legacy figures of Power Rangers in Space. I guess the second wave of the legacy figures, but the first wave they have in space. Also, as I'm getting the boxes ready to show you, yes, this is different because I'm in my dorm, and if you hear pitter pattering, it is raining right now. First, let's take a look at yellow. They're both pretty much the same. It's just Yellow Lightning, Yellow Ranger, Red Ranger. I really like, you don't know how happy I am that I have these, because in space it's my favorite season and I just freaking love it, and it makes me just so happy to see the logo in here and the yellow, all the Rangers with the, I just love this so much. But yeah, limited edition Legacy Collection Yellow Ranger in space up top. Nothing really else on the sides. The back is the same for both of them, just as the wave that they come in, and she comes with the leg of the Astro Megazord. And now here's Red and Silver, and I like all of them really from in space, but either way Andros is pretty cool. So I don't know, just looking at this, the box, just pretty awesome. So there's Red, same in the back. Also, I found another one in stores while looking for yellow, because when I got red was the only one at the store. There wasn't any yellow or red was the only one. I didn't see any of the other ones, even when I asked if they had any in the back. I'm assuming someone bought them and just had red or something. Either way, the red over there and this one, both boxes were damaged. As you can see, it's by damaged I mean like bent a little. Both of them were bent. So this one and the other one, in the same spot and almost the same type of damage. Like, it's not really that bad. Like, I'm trying to show you how bent it is. You can see that. Like, it's damaged, but it's not that bad. I don't care too much about the box. If it was damaged maybe in the front, I would have cared somewhat, but I don't care too much about the box. So yeah, just know that if you care to look for something in this corner. Maybe, I mean, to be fair, it was the same Walmart, so maybe their packaging is bad or something, but both of them were pretty damaged, or pretty well bent in here. So just know that. First, I'll have a look at Red, my favorite. So here, I just want to show the gun real quick. The gun is actually really well detailed. Like, I don't know, probably Figure Arts would do a better job with this, but this is just really, whoops. This is the best for the gun so far, at least paint wise. It is really well detailed. I don't know what more they could have done to make it more detailed, but it looks really good. If you know in the show, the guns, or this gun does or is supposed to come apart, the black silver bit at the top comes off to kind of make another gun, which this doesn't, as you can see, which I'm okay with that, honestly. I would have been extremely surprised if they did that, to be honest. There's the gun. It's the same for yellow. So now he is sort of grabbing nothing. But here is the Red Ranger. And I honestly just, this is kind of super biased, just because, again, as I said, in space is my favorite season. I really do like that they popped out the squares for the chest piece. They honestly got all of the colors on him super well. So far I haven't seen anything bad about him, and he's also painted in the back, so this isn't just red or something. So for $20, this is, and there's no, I don't even think there is a SH Figures of in space. This is really like the best thing you can get for in space / Mega Ranger. Kind of a minor gripe, sort of. This isn't even that big of a gripe. The fact that he doesn't have his computer or the thing on his head, which is, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I didn't realize this until after I got it here. I'm gonna put him in an awkward pose to show you. Is that the lines don't line up. If you can see, the lines on his visor are a bit crooked on the bottom. So there's that, which, I mean, bothers me, but I'll live. I'll survive. So there's that. Also, you can see the triangle, like the symbol for Mega Ranger / in space, I guess, on the top right there. Can't really focus in, but yeah, that's just something to look out for. That's definitely something I'm gonna look out for when getting the rest, is make sure the visor isn't cracked up like that. Yellow isn't really that bad, but this one, it's worse in comparison. Mobility wise, the same as all the other male figures, so 360 around the arm. They also added sort of points on the shoulder so that it stays. So here, I'll be quiet. So you hear all of those points. So that's pretty good, since apparently the older ones didn't have that, and I didn't see a problem with that with loose joints, but hey, I'm glad that these have that now. Also, the shoulders have them. I don't know if you could even hear that, but yep, there's that. So now you know that shoulder articulation, I guess, double jointed and stuff. Silver around the fist and that too, or the arm, I should say. For the legs, the same, you know, for articulation, like so. Whoops. Oh yeah, well yeah, now you know. This you have to put this on when you first get it. And the knees, double jointed as well. Have that little pivots, I guess, for the knee, so it stays in place. There you go. And the foot is on a joint too, which is, you can do this weird thing if you really wanted to. And I just realized, yeah, there we go. Okay, I just moved it around, so the whole like boot swivels around, and this can go up and down. So that's the articulation for red. I'll show the Megazord when I finish going over the Rangers, or at least the Megazord that's 2/5 complete. But there's the articulation for red, really good. It's just so well painted and everything. So for yellow, here she is. The gun's the same. The holster, you know, the same, comes off. You can put it on, take away her gun. So yeah, just the same, nothing special. So here, let me show you what I was talking about the visor. You can see that for her visor is straight. There aren't really curves like there was for red. So, you know, again, something to look out for when you're buying them. If you really don't care, get it. I mean, I kind of had no choice since I really wanted him and he was the only one there. But articulation wise, she's the same. The only thing is she's hindered by her skirt, obviously, so she can't go all around with her leg. Like maybe this is the furthest she can go. And knee articulation the same, has all those little points. So does, I know for her the arms don't, but I don't even know if they should have, because these are, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have any problems before they added that with the Ninja Storm figures. Maybe there were in some, your mileage may vary, I don't know, but for me I didn't have any problems. This one doesn't really have the points like red does, but she still, like, you see her arm still stays up and stuff. And also she only has a single elbow joint instead of two. Something I forgot to go over with red, they have a torso articulation, I guess, so they can do that. They can turn around. I don't think they can go 360, and I kind of don't want to risk it. So yeah, they can go all around. So like so. Here, I should show you on red since I didn't. But he can go up and down. You see the little area right there. So yeah, he can go up and down, turn around. He can go 360. Yellow gets stuck, which I'm not sure if it's a mileage may vary kind of thing or if it's a design type of thing, but yeah, she can do that as well. I also kind of, I don't know why I didn't notice, but that the yellow thing by the neck just flushes with the rest of the suit. I'm pretty damn sure. Here, you know what? My computer is right in front of me. By computer, I mean keyboard. I had to disconnect my other monitor. Yeah, I know my Power Rangers in space. The yellow is a bit darker in the show than the rest of the suit, so it's not necessarily flush. It pops out a little, but I mean, it's not even that big of a deal, to be honest. It's okay. There's yellow, you know, well painted, everything looking good. And now for the Astro Megazord, here it is 2/5 complete. I'm trying to get the whole thing in. Yep, it can stand on its own, you know, for now. But there he is. I don't know, I'm getting the sense that this is going to be really out of proportion, at least in my head. I don't know, I imagine it, I feel like I'm imagining the rest of the Megazord, and I'm imagining it being kind of, the legs being really tall, as you can see, and a small torso. I don't know why I didn't see it before, but I'm still kind of excited for it. I mean, it's not that bad. But this piece comes with the head and torso come with red. The leg comes with yellow. To put in the leg, you just pop it in like so. So you can just slide it in right like so, and it stays in there. I kind of wish this was not hard plastic, I guess, so you can it would have more range of movement, so it can this is how far it can go. That's it. But so far this is all you can do. I'm assuming it's because of a design choice, and at least I hope so. It's not something wrong with my toy, but because of these blue tabs going up, whenever you move the leg it kind of squeaks. At least for mine it does. It's never done that before. Okay, let me see if I can show you now. So that's something to be aware about if you don't want to damage it or you don't want your ears to bleed. But yeah, it does that. I might as well just show you the articulation for the leg so far. But the leg just, you know, goes up and down like so. It really has nothing like that. This is literally all it has. So that's all it's got going for itself. As you already saw, as I was trying to make it squeak, it can come off at right here and its knee can go as back as that far. I kind of want to take this off and show you the helmet. Whoops. There we go. And by the helmet I mean the head. Like I kind of wish it was the Mega Voyager because I like that sword, but I like in space in general, so I'm okay with this. Cause this honest, I love this. I just love in space so much. Can you tell this is super biased? I don't know what happened, but it wasn't until after I got it that I noticed that there was like a blue speck on his neck under his face, maybe around that area that you can see, that silver part of his neck. And then I don't know, I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't really matter, like the face, I'm gonna be displaying it like that, so the face will cover it. But now I can't find it. I don't know if it was just a blue speck of something else or blue paint, but it's not there anymore. So okay, the back isn't painted, but I mean it isn't painted in the sense that the detail of the ship and other areas, but it's fine. And it can also rotate 360, and that's all I can show you because that's all that's available right now. But here I just want to show you him again. Honestly, this main piece looks so good. You can see that the M is popping out. Just looks so cool. But yeah, here's the Astro Mega ship, Megazord thing that is only a torso and a leg right now. Something I just realized I forgot to go over while posing them right now is the fact that they can go, their heads can go, whoops, not showing it, can go all around and up and down as well. So there's that to keep in mind. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really recommend anyone who is a fan of In Space, Mega Ranger, Power Rangers to get this. I'm honestly really excited to get all the rest 3 of them. If they end up releasing the main 5 for each team, I'm gonna be broke more than I already am, because In Space isn't the only season I like. It's the fact that I guess MMPR is the only thing that like most people or sellers are selling because nostalgia. If they release Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Wild Force, I don't know about the Disney era, but I'm mostly like this one I'm getting because it's In Space. If they release, let's say, I guess Samurai, I'll think of it as Shinkenger because I like Shinkenger. Or same thing with Operation Overdrive because I like Bokenger. Either way, this is a really great set. My only complaint, which is, I mean, maybe it'll be answered, is the fact that it doesn't come, this is all that it comes with. There's no Spiral Saber or Star Slinger. I wasn't upset with Ninja Storm because while I like Ninja Storm, In Space is still my favorite. So I really hope they release it. And also the L-shaped hand for Red, especially for Red, because if you just look up Power Rangers In Space, Red Ranger, you see him posing with a hand in the shape of an L. So if they had that, I'd be really happy, but I'm not expecting that, and you might be able to hear doormates being stupid. Either way, that is it for this review. I recommend you get this. 20 bucks, super good deal for this. I see it as a good deal. I don't know how many times I said I like In Space, but I like In Space. So there's one more. That is it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.